Hello fam, it's our day 6 of the road trip and today we are heading towards Kampala, which is our next lake city. But first, we have to do a water activity in Jinja. We are going to do tubing. It is an activity that we love so much. You remember the last time we were in Uganda on our Uganda road trip? Please check out the full documentary on the playlist. We promised that we would do this activity again when we come to Jinja, and we are glad this time we'll be joined by our friends who are also on this road trip. So it cost us 2,500 per head, and it is a very safe and relaxing activity on River Nile. Whenever you are in Jinja, please ensure you try out this activity because it is totally worth your time and money. It can be a few hours or a full day activity depending on how much time you have, but the more the time, the more it will cost you. So bear that in mind. You can also request for snacks and drinks if you want to use during the activity. Our last day in Jinja, and you can see we are dressed for the tubing. This time the tubing has some layering. We're not putting our asses in the mesh rather. So we are beginning our tubing right here at Bungee, Uganda. This is the lower side of Bungee, Uganda, and we'll see if someone will be brave enough to do the bungee. We're hoping that someone will do even a slide or something, but
Anyone want to do slides?
anyone doing slides? They're scared. So we're so excited to do tubing again. I told you guys that the next time I return to Jinja, I'll do this again. So there is a briefing here. Let's just listen.
So let's put our phones here. Twagala bintu nga bili simple nyo nga tusobola kuholdinga mu haya kaza.
Translate.
We need things when they are simple, when we can be able.
We're hoping the sun will come out. It's a bit gloomy and cloudy, but we're hoping the sun will come out.
Okay guys, your first time to do tubing, not so?
For some it's the first time, for some it's the second time.
Alright. So here we have two sections of tubing. We have flat water tubing, the one we are going to run now. We also have white water tubing, which is rough with the waves, okay? But we are doing the calm one.
Okay.
So my name, I'm called Musa. I'm going to be obeyed on the Nile. We also have Tony there. Yeah. He's also the guide. We are the ones going to make you happy on the Nile, okay?
Yes. We like happiness.
Just turn around like this, sit on the tube, comfortably, like this. Nothing you're going to do. Just you sitting, chilling, looking on the river bank. Remember, we have a lot to see.
Yeah. Huku ni mautamu tu.
Billy, come. We are making a circle.
Vic. We've been tubing in the rain. So we are tubing in two groups of five. Consider two kayaks, this one and there. And a lot of is this Buganda or which language is it? Oh, Kibusoga. Okay, to me they all sound the same.
They are very different.
So we have this floating table here. It's full of goodies. We can't wait to eat it. And so far tubing has been nice other than the rain. It was freezing. It's warmer now. Your first experience. What is your first experience, guys?
At first it was scary, but once you get used to it, it's just amazing. It's awesome. We're having fun in the middle of River Nile.
chill. Could you believe in your life you could be in the middle of a river?
Are you fine?
Never at one point.
You're not fine.
Do you think you'd be this relaxed in the middle of a
You're not fine.
Yeah,
She's good.
I am enjoying.
But you're so
But I'm
quiet.
enjoying.
You seem scared.
No, I am enjoying. I'm really enjoying. She's waterphobic, but somehow. She was riding that bicycle yesterday.
There's power in numbers also.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as long as you know that there are some.
Now we formed a circle and wow.
The world's #1 river that starts in the world's most beautiful place. The bag.
Jinja. You always have to say Jinja.
Jinja.
Everything nice, Jinja.
Yes. You know.
Nice.
So, of course, it is the priest who tests first the body of the
You're serious about that narrative?
Then you can pass it over now.
You are blessed.
But I like these tubes because they are much comfortable as opposed to the ones we used last time. Because of this clothing, yes, this clothing makes it comfortable. The last time we sat on mesh, by the time we were finishing the whole thing, our asses had some stripes of the mesh stripes.
Guys, pineapples.
Yes.
Is pineapple?
Yeah, this looks delicious.
Keep pushing the table.
I'm pushing it. Ugandan pineapple is nice.
It is so sweet.
I'll give you credit for that. Imagine this one is green on the outside and it's this nice.
It grows on the most fertile soils in the world. I knew it.
Just like us, the women.
Just like our women.
Just like your women.
Like our women. The most fertile beings in the world.
Oh, because of the lady, the fertile lady who has how many kids? 46. 46. Ugandan flag. Yes.
She's running for Uganda.
And she looks like a Uganda woman. We are taking photos where there is this flag right here. The Ugandan flag. It's somewhere in River Nile.
Yeah.
We're enjoying this.
Guys, let us keep time. Yeah, let us do chap because of the time.
Pray for the flag.
They pay for that flag. So they will come from that side to come here.
Oh,
They pay each person they pay 20. Just to stand there.
Oh, guys, tubing was just what the doctor ordered. It started with rain. It was a bit cold, but then again the sun came out and it was all dancing and singing. This is our Ugandan crew. Look at them. Look at these people. They are just a ball of energy. Now we've returned and we've dressed up. As you can see, we are ready to go and eat street chicken as we head towards Kampala. Kampala is our next destination. There's also Lake Victoria is also in Kampala. I hope I mentioned that. Lake Victoria, you saw the Lake Victoria, guys? You saw where the demarcation is, just where the source of River Nile is where the demarcation between River Nile and Lake Victoria is. They do a lot of fishing here as well. Nile perch, daga, or they call it silver fish, and tilapia are the major fish that are here, that are usually fished here. It's around 3, and we'll be taking long on the road, not because the road is long, it's supposed to be a 2-hour drive, but because we'll get somewhere. We'll be trying to enjoy everything on the road. When we get to where we can get the street food, because we haven't had lunch, we've just taken some fruits, we'll be standing there to take some food, maybe talk to a few locals here and there, and we'll be heading to Kampala. Otherwise, we have a new guide right there. You'll say hi. Hey. Mambo. So he'll be taking us around Kampala. Guys, making friends is good. Now see, we found a new guide in Kampala. And tomorrow is Independence Day. Or is it Freedom Day? Yes, either Independence or Freedom Day for Uganda. And it's on a Friday in Kampala. You can imagine how much partying will be in Kampala. He has told us that he'll take us to places we've never been to before, so I'm excited about this. You remember we had a flat tire? We put this spare tire. We usually call it donut. We've been going around Jinja with this spare tire. Now our tire has been fixed, and we're going to pick it somewhere next to the... I'll still call it Jinja Bridge, but it is the source of River Nile Bridge. We'll go pick it and have it fixed, and then we'll continue with our journey. Now, tubing per person was around 70,000 per person. So when you're traveling to Uganda, and if you want to pass by Jinja and do water sports, know that a lot of money will be poured here. And even as we were budgeting, this is the town where we knew that we'll spend the most. So we had that in mind. Being the first time, what do you think? About tubing or Jinja, tubing, everything?
It's an epic experience. That is the water which is epic, ecstatic. It's something that you experience once in a lifetime, yes. I guess.
Yes.
And if you have a water phobia, like I am, you would enjoy and even forget about it completely.
Yeah.
Me, I've had mad fun.
You especially the cycling, the water cycling.
Yes.
That one you are alone.
I never imagined, never in my lifetime would I imagine that I would cycle
somewhere in Lake Victoria and be tubing in the middle of River Nile. Yes,
but it's a very good experience.
Very relaxing. Mm-hmm. Yes, especially if the weather is good, very relaxing. And most of the guides we had, even the guys who are kayaking, the boat guys, they were very interesting guys. They have a lot of information to give on the boat. So it's something when you come to Jinja, ensure you try this. It's called the water cycling and tubing. Those are my favorite activities in Jinja. Now we have finished Jinja, we're heading towards Kampala, and I'm excited about Kampala because just remember this. We've been to these places before in the previous road trip, but this time we are exploring it in a different way with our friends. Okay, we are giving them bits and pieces of what we experienced, but also we are trying to incorporate new experiences of what we did not experience last time, because we also are interested in exploring these towns. And we remember, guys, just what you've seen in Jinja, remember we are trying to do like a road trip around Lake Victoria, exploring different cities, and you'll realize that there's difference in culture. There's a lot of difference in culture. Like in Lake Victoria and in River Nile, we've seen very few fishermen as compared to the Kenyan side. The Kenyan side, fishing is a big thing. But I'm told many people do not do fishing in Jinja right here. I'll just use Jinja because there is a lot of tax that has been enforced on fishermen. So for you to fish and for you to get the fish, there's some tax that is enforced on them. So they do not do a lot of fishing. It's been a nice experience. We are going with them to Kampala. These are the Kampala residents. You better
the Ugandans, eh? They're Ugandans.
Oh, they say that there is Jinja and then there is Uganda.
So
Saturday. Yeah, so
they are taking you to Uganda.
So Ugandans get bored in Uganda and then they come to Jinja because it's the best place in the world. So you were so lucky that you came at the time Kenyans came and Ugandans came
together.
You found yourselves in Jinja.
That is why it was this much fun.
Yeah.
It is always good to explore with the locals, you know.
They're from Uganda.
Oh, sorry.
The locals from Uganda.
So you're our guide.
In Jinja. A state of peace, state of calmness, state of goodness. And by the way, Jinja is also the most therapeutic place you can ever be.
I agree.
That is why, that's why actually we have a saying here that Uganda yamwe, Jinja yafe. You know what that means? Uganda is yours, Jinja is ours. So all the politicians, whatever, if they want to destroy, let them destroy Uganda. We don't care. But let them not touch Jinja. Jinja is ours. It belongs to us.
Jinja is still Uganda.
A bridge.
Haven't you been to Kampala yet?
You've been to Kampala?
Yes. Don't you see the difference?
Kampala is like Nairobi somehow, but Jinja is different.
Yeah, Jinja is chill.
Nairobi is organized.
Jinja is chill.
I mean the kavuyo, the commotion.
Jinja
Kampala,
is chill.
Nairobi have
Jinja is
similar
chill.
characteristics.
Definitely. If you want to to come to a place to chill, this is the place.
My email address is travelbud.ug@gmail.com. You can find us on Facebook, any social media platform. Amanya Owe Jinja.
You heard? Is that Jinja? You are really
Amanya of Jinja.
Amanya of Jinja.
So it's Amanya Owe Jinja. OWE. Then Jinja.
Yes, you can DM him on Instagram. He will respond
very quickly.
Yes, he will respond. A lot of you have been asking for his contact. Those are his contacts. Just write him a message or a mail. He will respond.
Yeah, and by the way, you inspired me, so YouTube is also getting there very soon. So the subscribers should start. Still Amanya or Jinja. Yeah,
so you'll have those plans.
We'll find ourselves there.
It will be awesome.
Yeah.
Now we are ready to go. Let's go.
And I don't know what else to say. I never ever felt this way. All I know is fire. Yes, sir, that's right.
Pay like a hotline and get set with the jet.
So far, we have covered approximately 700 kilometers and we have 2,000 more to go. So guys, stay tuned and sit tight. Please suggest what you'd like to see in the future trips so that we can also cover them. And let me know what you think of this trip so far on the comment section.
From the fire to our mouths.
Downtown, then you see how they litter.
If you are new on this channel, welcome to our virtual family. We do a lot of adventures, road trips and hotel reviews. It is our business to discover hidden gems. So please subscribe so that you can find out more on our adventures, because we have a lot planned in the near future. And please also follow me on my social media platforms. I go by Live Kenya in all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We are still heading towards Kampala. There's a lot of traffic. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic jam, but we'll get there. We have like 30 minutes today. We had not planned for anywhere to stay, but we have a couple of options that we're going to check out before we make a decision. But otherwise, I think we are good. We've come faster than I thought. Yeah, we've come faster than I thought. Initially it would be 2 hours, but nowadays there are a lot of speed regulations along the road, so it can take up to 4 hours. But as we've stayed, how many? Like 3 hours. So that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. So let's go and get to the city, Kampala. Yeah.
Kampala, see you.
We're finally in Kampala. I'm telling you, my car is screaming. It has gotten a beating out of all those potholes, and especially at night. Imagine potholes and at night. Oh, but thank God we are here. Now this is where we'll be staying. I'll give you guys a short tour of the place. It only accommodates 3 people. It is a 2-bedroom with 3 beds, but the host said that you can only accommodate 3 people, so we're just staying 3 people here. And we intend to go around Kampala using motorbikes, because those potholes and the traffic is just insane. So the best way to make, we have like 2 days in Kampala, 1 day in Entebbe. Yes, so for us to cover that within that time limit, it's best to use motorbikes to go around, and the motorbikes are reckless. Pray for us. This is just, we don't have an option. Our host is so generous. I'm telling you, this house is cute. We got it at $75 per night. They offer these 3 yogurts for the 3 guests. Chicken. We want to warm it and maybe make some rice or something, or sima and kachumbari. Kachumbari is salsa, yes. And then our host, actually he's a very sweet guy. He has given us these eggs. He's told us that Ugandan eggs taste different from the Kenyan eggs. And I'm here to find out. I'll tell you in the morning. I already have breakfast. I'll tell you in the morning how it tastes. This house is somewhere in Kololo, so it is very close to the town, and it's very convenient. I've seen 2 malls on our way here. On a second thought, this is the brief tour of the place. So this is the dining area. This is the dining area. You just look at this light. I'm telling you, the host has taste. If taste was a person, it would be this host. Just look at that. And then this is the living area. Just ignore our luggage. This is the living area. You can see how spacious it is. And they have a big TV. This must be 55-inch or more. It is a smart TV with working Wi-Fi. And then this is the ironing box. Oh my God, I'm tired. Ironing board. Yes. But you can just see how the decor of this place is. It's simple, but everything just works together. You can tell that this guy has some good taste. Look at the wall arts. This guy knows what he's doing. So let's go to the bedroom. So this is the first bedroom. It has 2 beds. You can see it has 2 beds. Very beautiful curtain. I need to know his hook. The hook for those curtains. Oh my God, the curtains are good quality and very beautiful. Okay, we've already put some stuff here, but this is the storage space. Now all these are wardrobes and storage spaces. And then the first bathroom is this one. It has 2 bathrooms. This is the common bathroom. You can see it's very neat. And the house is very clean. You see, I'm walking on bare feet. This is the master. Yay! A lot of storage space. The lamps are very beautiful. Even the lampshades are very, very beautiful. Some very nice scent for the bathrooms. So, guys, I'm excited to stay here. We booked for like 2 nights. We might add 1 more night in just in case we will need more days here. Because we have our guide who knows this place better. Last time we toured alone. This time we have a local who knows this place better. He tells us that by the time we leave Kampala, we'll forget that it has potholes. He wants to bring back the love. He wants to cultivate love for the city of the Pearl of Africa in us. So we're excited about this. And it's time to just warm the food and eat. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. So guys, see you in the morning.
Let's try to blend in. Don't act so Kenyan. Yeah, because I know we are so friendly. By the way, Ugandans are so friendly. But again, you don't have to get so friendly with them. They can take their advantage as well. Let's have at least an extra or a jacket, because with the weather in Kampala, it's unpredictable. You've seen it. It can shine in the morning and then rain after 1 hour. So Kampala dates way back to the 19th century. That is when they called it Kampala. So when Frederick Lugard came here, his first offices of governance of the British Protectorate were put at Old Kampala. So Old Kampala was suitable, or it was a very good place to have impalas.
Oh, yeah. Impalas,
Kampala. Yes. So impalas were very good for meat. The Wagandas used that place, especially the royal family, because the Kabaka liked to go and hunt by them. So the Kabaka who was there was called Mutesa. It was Mwanga. Yeah, Kabaka Mwanga, the guy that had a lot of history. A lot. He's one of the most famous Kabakas.
Is he the young one?
No, he's not the young one. We had another very young guy, but he also was born at a very young age, at the age of 18. So we have Kololo, the 7 hills. Kololo, Old Kampala, we have Mulago, Makerere, we have Mengo, we have Rubaga, and then we have Zame. Yeah, so Akasozi means the hill. Impala is the animals. So it was Akasozi, Kampala. So they would say, every time they would ask, where has the Kabaka gone? They would be like, against the Kampala.
No, can you just pronounce that Kabaka?
So the B is not,
it's almost a B.
It's silent. Kabaka. Not ba.
It's almost
ba.
Between B and V.
Kabaka. The reason why we are going to hear a lot about the Buganda Kingdom is because this is the Buganda region, and this is the heart of the Buganda region. They are one of the greatest, or I would say the strongest kingdoms of all time here in Africa up to today.
So guys, we are going to our first site in the Martyrs Shrine, but we're also trying to find a place where we can get some good tires so that we can change the tire that was fixed in Jinja. Has already, okay, we already have a flat tire again because of the potholes, and I think that the tire that was fixed in Jinja was not properly done. So I think this is Jinja Road. Our guide is in the car that is ahead of us, the other car that we came with. So we're just following. Fuel.
Let me check again. I don't think it's written.
The rate is 188. It's almost 188 Kenyan shillings.
Yeah, it should be 188 Kenyan shillings.
So it is more expensive than in Kenya.
Yeah.
That is for like super petrol, right?
Normal petrol. Yeah, super.
Yes, it's usually super unleaded.
Ile yako unakunywa gani?
Yes,
Super.
super and big super. Yes, that is the rate you can see from Oilibia there. And that is Oilibia. 4840 Ugandan shillings. There is the bypass.
Yeah, it's 186.
186 Kenyan shillings. Yeah, it's a bit expensive here, but we have filled our tank, so we are good for some time. A taste of Ugandan jam. So guys, I'm excited. Our first sight of the day, Namugongo Martyrs Shrine. This is where, I think this is a place that commemorates the martyrs. They were Christians, I think.
Yeah.
They were Christians who were killed by a certain Kabaka, one of the kings of the Uganda kingdom. So we'll get in and find out more about the whole story. So right now we are going to pay up at the gate for the entry, and then we'll tell you what beyond this. This is one of those places that you guys have been requesting me to come, because I missed it last time when I came to Uganda, and I'm excited to see this because it's something very new. In the coming episode, we'll find out more about what happens in this shrine, tour the Lake Victoria side of Kampala, and also visit other places we've never been to in this big city. Before we proceed to the next town, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Bye!